Lineup selected by manager Paco Lopez today. Aitor Fernandez in goal, three central defenders, Cabaco, Beto and Robert. Playing wide, Moses, Daddy, Simon and Antonio Luna, with the central midfielders, Campania, his parent club. Lining up for Real Madrid, Thibaut Courtois in goal, Dani Carvajal, Nacho, Varane and Sergio Reguilon at the back. In midfield, Carlos Casemiro, Luka Modric, Toni Kroos.
His legs very much needed, having lost Boateng to China for big money.
Here's Rochina, thinks about the shots, just wide. Really positive opening 5 minutes from the home side. He's got support from Lucas here. Lovely play. Carvajal can't find a way through, but picks out Modric, who whips the cross in. Might fall for Vinicius here to keep the attack.
And hear the roars of appreciation, and you're going to watch as the ball comes in. Lucas sitting on the ground, holding his head, just unable to believe it. And he gave his gloves to the mascot.
Here's Bardi, finds Morales. Morales pulls the trigger, takes the deflection and wins a corner. He doesn't think twice. For Barcelona here last season, 5-4. The only game Valverde's Barcelona would lose all season. As the corner comes in, the loose ball falling to Morales. Bardi towards the far post. Varane got it away, but not far enough. In the end, Casemiro with the clearance. Vinicius chasing. It'll be another throw to Levante. Intense pressure from the home side.
Here's the header, and as you called it, a little touch from Roger, just scooping it onto the Belgians' post, and a mistake. We're not going to see the replay by Campania, who had the chance to pass, find, I think, Morales. High line from Madrid.
It's Campania. It's a good ball in as well. It's fallen for Roger! So close. It should really be 1-0. Lovely opportunity there. Just a failure to control from...
I thought it was going top corner.
Carvajal and Lucas managing to win that. It puts through to Vinicius. Vinicius, the shot well saved. He wins a corner. I think he just took one touch too many there. Aitor Fernandez able to get down. Let's have a look here.
He just opens it. He knows.
Junior. Plenty of options for Madrid. Cuts it back to Benzema. Now Toni Kroos hits it low. Doesn't hit it firmly enough. Doesn't get clean contact.
Played on the wing, watching this.
This one falls for Vinicius. Avoids the challenge, Vinicius, and once again he does everything right except the final decision that
opened up things, but he's special.
Modric appeals for a handball from the block. Referee waves play on. Morales on the ball, taking on Dani.
We're looking at the ball in from Modric that VAR is having a look at, trying to check whether there was or was not hands from Bardi. Well, and that, I would say,
where Benzema put his last penalty. We talked about Real Madrid time, minute 42 and a half. Benzema against Aitor Fernandez. The home fans not too pleased. Benzema makes no mistake, drives it right down the middle. Real Madrid make it 1-0 with 2 minutes to go before half-time. The VAR has had a huge influence on the score here. But I think anybody who watches that replay, the same replay that referee Ignacio Iglesias Villanueva got to see, would have been obliged to take the same decision. And what about the decision from Karim Benzema? No messing around, just put your foot through it. The keeper going the wrong way. 1-0 to Real Madrid.
Goal 11 of this La Liga season for the Frenchman, who was excluded from the World Cup by Didier Deschamps. Goal 130 million euro price was too much at the time, maybe, subsequently not.
Rochina's through to Roger off the post, the second time they hit the woodwork. Lovely ball through from Rochina. Real Madrid swinging a bit of space. Lovely ball in.
The movement, Simon, the movement by Roger, who shows for the pass, sees that it's not intended for him.
Certainly bursting with confidence, gets the cross in, it falls to Roger. He manhandles Casemiro out of the way, turns beyond him, it's saved by Thibaut Courtois. What a start. The Levante players and fans claiming for a back pass there. I think they're being a little bit... probably preferred to stay home to watch. Either way, brilliant atmosphere here at the Ciutat de Valencia. Toni Kroos with the cross. Benzema greeting it. It's a powerful header. Brilliant leap by the Frenchman. Just couldn't quite keep the header down.
Yeah, this is normally a Kroos-Ramos combination. The Frenchman up high. He has a lovely leap, considerably higher than all his opponents, out jumping.
Vinicius Jr. Vinicius, no question. Vertical, straight, at goal, and just dragging it wide. But I mean, we talk about lack of final product, but that was
to Eusebio's change for Girona, which turned the game. This is a different substitution, but I think it's smart for Paco Lopez to see if he can make a difference.
It's a lovely ball to Morales against the cross in. It's 1-1. Morales and Roger Marti linking up once again. The Ciutat de Valencia explodes in glee as Levante get the equaliser. And Graham Hunter, if it had to be a combination of two players, you would have picked Jose Luis Morales, the Comandante, and Roger Marti. 1-1.
I would argue with you that anywhere you go in the world, every league, every national team would say that is outstanding in terms of timing, communication, delivery here, a little look up, the cut back, he screws it back. Roger Marti, this talented number 9, gets the most delicate touch on it. You pointed out already, Simon. Courtois is huge. He's a man mountain, and there was never any prospect of him even sniffing that. That's gorgeous.
Roger Marti has hit the post twice in the first half, and he's... It's a lovely ball inside to Bale. Reguilon, burst of pace, it took a deflection! Crossed the face of the goal, so close from Sergio Reguilon. It's greeted by Varane, again appeals for a handball. The defence clear. Casemiro's down and a penalty given. And the Levante players go absolutely bananas with referee Ignacio Iglesias. He has no question, but he's being...
The impression was that Casemiro is streetwise here, but I've been wrong before. I don't think there's contact.
Or is there? Or is there on the right shin?
There's contact off the front of the shin pad, and the thing that I object to, however VAR goes,
is the jump.
Is that
as in communication with Iglesias Villanueva.
They disagree with me.
And the penalty stands.
Well,
it's going to be Gareth Bale. It's his moment. Benzema, of course, having been substituted. Aitor Fernandez waits, motionless. Bale looks at the referee. The whistle goes. Up comes the Cardiff Express and tucks it away calmly, almost cheekily, shakes off the celebration from his teammate there. I didn't see who it was, Graham.
That wasn't aimed at his teammate, Simon. I'm going to interpret that was aimed at the coach because he's not starting. It's Lucas Vazquez he shakes off. It's the Cristiano Ronaldo mode of I'm not happy, everybody please pay attention.
I mean, let's remember back to the Champions League final last summer. He came on and scored probably one of the greatest goals in the history. Minutes of regulation time left. There will be time added, of course. It's 2-1 to Madrid, and the flag goes up for the challenge on Dwamena by Nacho. The home crowd asking for a second yellow for Nacho. Real Madrid are going to end the game with 10 men on the pitch, and that's got the home fans on their feet. Well, Nacho doesn't argue with the decision, he's straight off.
Simon, I heard a conversation you were having with the Dream Team member and Olympic gold medal winner, Champions League winner at Wembley, Chapi Ferrer. Friday the
Levante players staying in the Madrid box as Bardi swings it in. And that should be Courtois. He spills it. Cleared off the line by Reguilon. And, well, we're ending the evening with a little bit of pantomime and a little bit of chaos in the Real Madrid area.
I support referees, I support VAR, but I have to say that, again, on first judgment, I didn't see a foul on Courtois. He comes for... Certainly, it's when you jump body to body that led to the Levante player sprawled on the ground.
And the referee immediately signalling him to get up. Immediately had a brilliant view of it, I have to say. There's now the red card.
I think that's going to come to Pedro Lopez
I think
again.
you're absolutely right, because it was the second yellow and then the red, although the... So
let's wait and be
all over. Seconds left for Levante. The home crowd urging them on. One last final ball floated in. Carvajal nods it out. It's Lucas Vázquez who's on the ball when the final whistle goes.